And this is their first time matching up with Philadelphia this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Embiid misses.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Yeah, that one's good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
76ers trail by 4. Horford passes to Lowry. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
To the paint. MP against Embiid. Out to Bridges. Pass the ball. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Ball's got 10 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
A good look from Horford. Can't nail the jumper.
With that much room around him, it's hard to
Bro, that's on weed, bro.
Ball against Lowry. Down low. Horford outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He put together. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing
It don't, bro.
and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
Andre Drummond is out there with the
Man,
ball.
that's
Then it's Maxey.
crazy.
Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Oubre in at small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Oubre. Fires the 3. And Maxey gets it to go. On the assist by Oubre. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night. MP high post. It's stolen. Pass to Maxey. Horford outside for 3. He's off on that one.
You have to defend the three.
Look at that jump taking me all the way up there, bro. Like,
MP
crazy
pass to
jump,
Maxey.
bro.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Outside Sexton.
Right here.
Inside. Here's MP. Slam by MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and push it down.
And so we see a technical foul
Timeout.
here. They're going to get it for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check. He's got to try to tone it down a little.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the
Mind the
Sixers.
lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Oh, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the 2026.
Tell you, boy.
Still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Maxey with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Oubre. Drills it from deep. Oubre's got 6.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
He gets it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
76ers trail by 3. And here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineup.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also.
So no problem for
I'm doing the VC blitz. Of course, you gonna get on when you get that. When you get that.
What's good, fam? It's MP, and I got something special.
Shaking, MP.
Here we go.
I'm already there.
Action for you coming up. We have a few big storylines already.
Yeah, it doesn't take long in this league. The intense media scrutiny, social media, news travels fast.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. MP's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Bridges. And it's Knipple in for Connaughton. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Conley in for Clark. So on the floor for Minnesota, DiVincenzo and Edwards are your perimeter players. Reed is out there. Gobert. It's Conley into the point. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, guys. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's
Oh, the fucking ball.
MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting.
And the dunk by MP.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never.
right, MP. Tell us what you just wrapped up.
I was just signing.
He about to tear the roof off.
Welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with, and you look at this draft class for the Hornet Chums. What stands out to you?
Immediately, BA, I'm told that front office is priority.
Charlotte ends up going with a new group. A different look for Milwaukee.
I'm coming.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Smith out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent, then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Rollins in at the 2.
Portis.
Now here's Anthony. Defense right on it. For 3, Smith. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte leading by 4. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Rollins. 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte's going 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps you
Man, it's going down, bro. Catch the ball, bro.
24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Here's on it.
Go ahead and pull on the 2-hour screen real quick.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. So this one belongs to the Bucks. They have to feel good.
So I know you're wondering, MP, how are you going to top?
They ain't ready, MP.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of... Changes for Charlotte. MP's checked in for Plumlee. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Sexton in for Pat Connaughton. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. The shot. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 13 points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense offense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the 5. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time with Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Guys, back over to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Knipples checked in for Miller.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
What's going on, MP?
Man.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist
Here we go.
rates in the league.
Yeah, BA. And it really goes to show the unselfish.
Troubles in that loss to Dallas. He just couldn't find his rhythm. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons.
What?
43 seconds left in the first. Pass to Robinson. Offline with a three.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Pat Connaughton is out there with Knipple. Then there's Josh Green. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's MP in at the center. And we're going to have a jump ball. Green against Robinson. Sasser outside. Takes the three. He buries it from three.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so it's Detroit out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the free-throw line never hurts.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that to continue.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's Karis. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the five on the floor for the Pistons. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Brian, back to you.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. All right, we've now got 2K insider Shams Charania on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Shoot from 12. Here's Reed. And the dunk to finish it off.
Timeout, timeout.
Beauty.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Thompson, he's checked in for Reed. Ivy comes in for LeVert. And Cunningham subbed in for Sasser.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
On the wing, Thompson.
The block.
Robinson for three. That one doesn't drop. Hornets trail by 15. By MP.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little...
So the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Charlotte's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
Get outside.
Bridges outside.
Ball coming,
to the inside. Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Pass to Bridges. 1:05 left in the first half. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Here's Duren. By Duren.
Well, this This is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for his athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
A true playmaker, when ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams.
Good game, MP. Yo, 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 we got something crazy.
Who say does that?
Well, it's a festive night in the NBA and all across the
Here
world.
we go.
New Year's Eve. Greg, do players enjoy taking the court tonight?
Yeah, most do. It comes with the territory of being a pro athlete. And I'll tell you guys what, these fans are pumped up. This is going to be a great atmosphere.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball 7. And it's Bogdanovich. Making some changes. MP comes in for Plumlee, and it's Sexton in for Green. Then for the Warriors, Trace Jackson-Davis comes in for Butler. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Bogdanovich. And it's Green with the jam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotions.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Grant Williams is checked in for Bridges. And it's Kniffel in for Sexton. Come on. Quentin Post is checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. When you want a momentum swing, RJ, get Jonathan Kuminga in there. He can do the job.
We know that, Kevin, because we see his energy shift in the game. He defies expectations and even sometimes gravity with all the things he can do on the floor.
Right wing. Here's Kniffel.
Grab that.
Here's MP. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Colin Sexton comes in for Brandon Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for goal. Monte Morris is checked in for the Warriors. Stolen away. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson Davis in the corner. Back to Morris. On deep. Rebound by Williams. Hornets trail by 8. And Charlotte turns it over again.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Morris passes to Kuminga. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss.
On the ball,
Defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. They need to be more active than they were.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, one-way shot in the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside in the paint.
So let's head to the sidelines. We've got some news on Jimmy Butler. Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors NFL trainer. He told me it's a pinch off shoulder nerve, and right now he has all range of motion in his arm. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down, guys.
Allie, thank you for the update.
And it's a shout out to his toughness.
MP out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Knipple. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Sexton in at the shooting guard. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd.
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a...
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of this season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Coming.
Listen, they love you, and they're hungry. They could be...
All right, MP, how do you feel about this matchup tonight?
It's exciting.
What's up, bro?
Hello out there. And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill, and a look at the starters for Charlotte. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. Colin Sexton out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Knipple in at the 3. We always hear about the rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
And when you have a player like MP make a statement like this, it sends a message to the rest of the team. Instead of telling his teammates, "Give me the ball and let me do my thing," all eyes are are going to be on MP, and he might be drawing some extra double teams, too. A lot of teams want to prove MP wrong.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Guys, we know MP is a gifted scorer, but tonight he wants to take it to another level. He told me, I'm trying to set an aggressive tone out there for the team. I am going to attack every single chance I get. A one-man scoring machine, but it's all for the team.
Sounds like MP is planning a big night. Thanks, Allie. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williams.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a...
I'll cut right to the chase. As of tonight, you're in the starting lineup.
All right, MP, you're always locked in, but seeing a little something extra tonight.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
For the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Denver Nuggets here at Ball Arena. Here with Coach Dan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And patrolling the sideline for us again tonight, Allie LaForce. And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
He hasn't quite backed up his words yet. But with MP, I imagine that'll only fuel his fire. Don't be surprised if he goes off. You don't want to be the guy defending MP when he's got a point to prove.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with MP. And it's Knipple in at the three. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
And when he's dominant, watch out. He's going right at him. That's his mentality. Hey, thanks. So, Coach, here we are in the heart of the NBA season. We can only hope that the second half is as good as the first half of the season.
Well, you're right. We saw some incredible moments in those first few months. But that's what you love about this game. Players these days, Kevin, are capable of doing the spectacular on a nightly basis.
Jokic, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have
crazy.
Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Plumlee is checked in for Charlotte. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting
Mind the lanes.
at times this
Mind the
season.
lanes.
He's been there for them, too. And they
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one.
Good game, MP.
Look, MP, they love you, okay? They said engagements with the...
Look, being the #1 option is not for everyone.
MP in the house.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Well, two of the best guards in the league going at it today.
Here we go.
Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence to argue why their guy is the best.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP set a rather large goal for himself to outscore everyone on the opposing team. While MP certainly is talented enough to do so, that sure is a lofty goal, and he's been very vocal about it. Now, the media can get all over you when you set goals that big, but he's struggled a bit trying to deliver on that promise. We'll see if he steps up tonight.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron is out there with Harper, and it's Vassell in at small forward.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. The combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop. And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A state.
Dang, man, I'm sitting here falling asleep, man. I'm tripping.
Yeah, see, I just copped that one with the last check.
Oh, nice.
Shaking, MP.
That these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
And when MP sets a goal for himself, he doesn't want to just meet it. He wants to exceed it. And unfortunately for MP to this point, he has not done either. You got to... He's aiming to make a statement tonight. We'll see.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Filling the perimeter slots are Daniels and Rizashane. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. And it's Young in at the point guard. Here's MP. Takes it off the glass. MP's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Hornets.
Finishing through contact is required. He knows he can't let guys stop him.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Inside bucket right there.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And that's why he is the box office. Trae Young can go off on any given night. He is so fun to watch with the ball in his hands.
The Hawks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Atlanta Hawks this summer, adding free agents Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Luke Kennard, this team is now possessing a stacked wing rotation. And with this infusion of playmaking and shooting, guys, they could be pretty tough to deal with now.
Wow, a team to be reckoned with. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with the head coach for the Hornets. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. MP hits the jumper.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside, Porzingis shoots over Bridges. Almost, but it rolls out. Charlotte has gone 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control.
So what you're saying is if I score... Okay, everybody, listen up. This is a very special limited...
There he is, man, myth, legend.
And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's fallen short of his own expectations. Regardless, his goal remains the same. And maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. 3 with Bridges at the 4. Colin Sexton out there with a mellow ball. And it's MP in at the center position, filling out the middle. Now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season. They will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is continuing to think long-term, guys.
Priority straight. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Hits the trifecta.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brown, bro.
Here's Johnson. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Sexton against Johnson. Outside Koulibaly. Fires in the triple. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight is around turnovers, points, off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes. Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field.
Here's Middleton. He played a great game against Indiana. Pass to Champagne. No one near him. Middleton outside. Here's the 3. And again, Washington with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
MP against Sarr. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trade will take you a long way in this game.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to how far you can take it before it hurts the team.
And with the All-Star break just behind us, Grant, everyone should be well rested for every game.
Yeah, BA. I mean, you'd be surprised how quickly that rest evaporates. It's much needed, but it only gets you so far. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
MP, that's good.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down.
Finished off by Sarr.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense.
Yeah, Classic is making that deal when you get back to.
He is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean,
and so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. It ends up in
Good game, MP.
Yeah, MP.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and this is the last done with what? You want me to stop recording the video?
No.
What's shaking, MP?
Hello and thanks for joining us at Noche La NBA. The NBA is celebrating. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And I think his bold talk might have put a target on his back. Opposing defenses are focused on him and have really limited MP's impact. But watch out tonight, because I guarantee you he's playing with a big chip on his shoulder. He wants to prove he meant what he said.
Let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. At the forward spots,
It's the same.
Colin is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Yeah, I've been since 23.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. We continue, not only is Ball a three-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision, and we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a round mound that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the MVP Steve Nash, who won it twice. But there's still a case for Devin Booker, but he still adds to it.
And got hung up on the dump. Not quite enough elevation there. Inside, here's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green, showing good patience and vision.
The Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Dishes to MP. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Over in the corner, Green. O'Neal kicks to Green. No good with the triple. Green's gone 1 of 6. And the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one.
MP right here. Love
MP right here. I'm right in front of you. Melinda, come on. I think it's a journey, and you can't skip steps.
Everyone, glad
Here
to
we
have
go.
you with us. We've got some
Get my FIFA game.
basketball to get into. Should be very interesting. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Brazil take it on USA. Tonight is a FIBA friendly. Still, pride is on the line. And so it's USA. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hi, everyone. Welcome back as the second half of this FIBA friendly is getting underway here. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Launches it. Santos good. Santos is for Brazil. This Brazilian national team traces its history all the way back to 1950.
Yeah, back to the first FIBA World Competition. Finished 4th. Brazil has been serious about basketball from the start. This is a team with a highly decorated...
Line them up. 57.
And here's USA. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Brazil. Barros has got 9 rebounds now. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Tavares. Pass to Machado. Here's Silva. Hounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. Here's Tavares. Pure from three-point range.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for USA. When it comes to international play, you hear a lot from NBA players about how different it is.
And it's not just about the rules. I mean, it's a much more physical game. I mean, the officials, they let them play. Great initiative from them.
And so USA takes the win.
Yes, it's a friendly, but what a nice win for this national team. These summer wins help you build towards the...
So, first season in the books.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
All right, bet. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like...
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work? New year, new social video theme. What's it going to be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec. What's up, everybody? MP here to let you know what's going on.
Looking good, MP.
And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most
we go.
important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
And tonight, MP really wants to pile up the dunks, make his point in the paint.
Yeah, he wants to go viral with a few monster slams. Facing off with some great rim protectors, not going to be easy, but MP seems determined to make it happen.
Here are the five for the Raptors. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Mitchell is out there with Brady Dick. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
I talked to MP about their shortcoming last season, and he said his biggest...
Hornets trail by 3. So on the 4th, it's around to start the second quarter. You got Shepard. He's out there with Walter. And Murray Boyd. That'll do it for the first half. The Raptors out in front. They lead by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
When contributions off the bench make this big of an impact, it leaves the team feeling good. It's a morale builder, guy.
And now an opportunity to check. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Hart.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
And those extra chances mean so much.
Yes, all day,
and he's shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those.
And for Toronto, perimeter pairing Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Walter and Murray Boyles in a power forward. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Toronto will go for a different look here. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the foul. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Hey, ready, MP?
Everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And we're only a few games in, but already some surprises to this season.
Yeah, BA. On the positive side, a couple teams have come together quicker than anticipated, and they are outperforming early expectations. Well, MP goes through the defense for the score.
Wow. And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the one in the field. MP is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Knipple in at the small forward.
Exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight. For sure.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Great positioning on the putback.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive side. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
You just got a little carried away. It can be hard for a young player to keep his passion in check.
So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy.
Good game, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
Welcome to our broadcast with a twist on tonight's game. It'll count towards the NBA Cup. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. This season just getting going still. How quickly Greg and teams gel together and become one.
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. The new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Knipple. And it's MP in at the center.
Here we go. Get a good look. Good look.
On the wing, Porter. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Bridges with the board. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allen.
I spoke with Nick Nurse. He had been watching highlights with the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Bridges sets the screen for MP. The rebound by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked. Hard to win that way on the road.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. They just picked the worst time to do it.
And RJ, you played 7 seasons in a Nets uniform, the most with any of your teams.
Yeah, it was a great way to start my career consistently in the playoff picture. It was really the most sustained success that the franchise has enjoyed.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there as well as his passing and making, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn? And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. See you next time.
You
good, MP?
I've been on the mic, dude. Goofy. On the mic all the time. Just talking to yourself.
Here we go. The foundation for the year's power structure.
Oh, that's so true, BA. We start to see which teams are elite, who's running the show, and we find out who think about making some changes. His playmaking is something to watch. Getting that pass right in there.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Taze in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up. Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trade. It will take you a long way in this game.
So it's the Magic winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.
Doors, I'd have to imagine Game 2 of
Here
a
we go.
back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional
get on
stamina.
Anthony.
You hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. They've got Evans, Henderson out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Mobo in at the 4. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy. And the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team.
Smack that boy. Man, Brown, get on, bro.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Evans. Evans throws it down hard.
Not the kind of
Boy,
aggressive
guys.
defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And he's going to get called big for a technical foul.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
Yeah, Pete.
Good game, MP.
What's shaking, MP?
There you go.
Can they turn things around starting
Here we
with a
go.
win tonight? Mavs, Hornets is next. And we'll be right back. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points a factor.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. A pair of first overall picks to the front court. Flagg and Davis. Klay Thompson is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And in at the five.
Over the years, we've seen a lot of this from Davis, playing above the rim.
And MP with a basket on the assist by Ball.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's MP after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And with New Year's fast approaching, let's see our power rankings for an idea of how everyone's year is looking. You look at Oklahoma City, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they haven't had much go their way. Now towards the bottom of these power rankings because of it, searching the clubhouse for a leader.
Now here's Davis. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Flagg from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Yo, check on D'Lo.
Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Flagg. Out to the right wing. The three from Russell.
Put it back up, put it back up.
Miller pulls it in.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them. Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And Charlotte making a change here. Salon's checked in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 4-point game. Outside Russell. Thompson, a screen on Ball. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Miller. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow, MP just explodes off the
Yo,
floor.
match
What
up
an
on
athlete.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul hanging on the rim.
Yeah, a little too enthusiastic on the slam. You want guys playing with emotion, but there's a limit to...
And so it's Charlotte winning this one. A clean win.
Good game, MP. Good night.
There he is.
All set up. Ready to pick your theme for the second half of the season?
Siempre listo. Let's do it. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Coming.
There he goes.
Thanks for joining us. It's the
Here we go.
NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
You know, he doesn't hold the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he'd better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Bridges out there with Mc. MP in at the 5, down low. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Wizards in Washington. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
Reeves making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend.
Good game, MP.
See ya, MP.
Good, MP? Feeling you, MP.
What's your favorite thing about this point of the season?
Here we go.
Well, probably the games between top teams. You get a preview of what those playoff matchups might look like, and it's certainly a big draw for the fans.
Well, MP has made it clear that scoring is an emphasis for him right now. He's looking to be more assertive offensively.
Well, MP set a rather large goal for himself to outscore everyone on the opposing team. While MP certainly is talented enough to do so, that sure is a lofty goal, and he's been very vocal about it. Now, the media can get all over you when you set goals that big, but he struggled a bit trying to deliver on that promise. We'll see if he steps up tonight.
Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Josh Green out there with Miles Bridges. And it's MP in at the 5. Adebayo, that's good.
Well, Adebayo's going to work inside. That's what they wanted to do.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver.
He in the house.
We've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And we've been seeing MP putting a lot of effort into his offense. He's made it his mission to be the guy who carries the bulk of their scoring duties.
He hasn't quite backed up his words yet, but with MP, I imagine that'll only fuel his fire. So don't be surprised if he goes off tonight. You don't want to be the guy defending MP when he's got a point to prove.
So let's take a look at the starting lineup. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. MP out there with Bridges. And it's Kenneth at the 3 spot. And the NBA starting Greg to enter the third act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws, but I was 90 years old.
Miller, the pass to MP.
I'm back. Here you go, pick up your man. Here.
6 on the shot clock. Payne grabs the board. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Takes a 3. And the Warriors miss again. It's out of bounds.
Come on.
They say it was last touched by Miller.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
To the paint. Here's Green. Green slams it in.
Oh, how about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack.
And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Yeah. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's...
For tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Each team representing their conference in this one, Grant, and they've got some history between them as well.
Yeah, B.A., they've played in some big games against each other, and that only heightens the intensity. It should be a good move.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
Well, MP challenged himself to be a better scorer, but he'd be the first to tell you that he's fallen short of his own expectations. Regardless, His goal remains the same, and maybe a good game tonight is all he needs to turn things around.
And here's Memphis' starting group. Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Now here's Morant. His scoring sits at around 31 a game. An impressive number.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Memphis shooting their first free throw tonight.
Never lies.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo Ball, Doris.
I love that, PA. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket.
And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one.
Feeling you, MP.
On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, that means just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
And by now, we know how much emphasis MP's been putting on his offense. He wants to be the leading scorer every time he takes the court.
And when MP sets a goal for himself, he doesn't want to just meet it. He wants to exceed it. And
They don't sad. Boy, little guard can't even stand on him.
you got to bet he's aiming to make a statement tonight. We'll see.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniels.
I'm not gonna let you back him down sometimes. That's crazy.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
And he's going to get called there for the technical foul, hanging on the rim.
And fundamentally, that's not the smartest move in the world. Depending on the situation, that kind of thing can cost you. Got to control your emotion.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 and finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allie.
Well, the head coach for Charlotte gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's so upset about the 7-footer. He hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Charlotte making a And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point.
Good game, MP.
9 MP. Good MP.
Down the stretch we come in the NBA season, Grant.
Here we
What
go.
are the contenders honed in on?
Well, BA, the biggest priority is to have everyone healthy. Without a full deck of cards, it's very tough to win a title. And of course, maintaining positive momentum wouldn't hurt either.
And for a few games now, we've talked about how determined MP is to be their driving force offensively.
And MP hasn't quite delivered on his expectations he put on himself to dominate in the scoring column. But I think he views tonight as a great opportunity to get back on track and gain some positive momentum moving forward.
And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Ellis out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 slot.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Well, Coach, when you think about the NBA's steadiest contributors, Kobe White deserves a mention.
He sure does, B.A. Players like Kobe White are the foundational pieces that every team needs. He makes smart plays, and he's so consistent. You almost take it for granted.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
To the middle. Chicago passing it around. Uncovered. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Buzelis has got 5 now.
And you see the potential Buzelis has as a shooter. His upside is definitely enticing. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The home... Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Tonight, we have some FIBA group play for you. It should be a good one. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Puerto Rico taking on USA. Taking a look at USA. This is their first group stage game. It is vital they win this one.
Yeah, in this format, only 2 group games. You're immediately under pressure. I like that about this FIBA tournament.
And then when you talk about Puerto Rico, they lost their first group stage. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for USA. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Back after this. Welcome back to the second half of this FIBA tournament group play game here on 2K Sports. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient.
In Puerto Rico, basketball may not be as big as baseball, but it's quickly gaining fans.
Yeah, the popularity of the sport is surging, especially among the younger demographics, partly due to the success of Puerto Rican players in the NBA and because of the growth of their own professional league.
Strawler, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. MP's got himself going here. His first points of the game. MP's checked in for USA. USA calls timeout. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter.
Go, get outside!
Here's Puerto Rico. They're on a 16-6 run. Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez.
Ball!
Here's Strawler. Pass to Alvarado.
Who got him?
Puerto Rico passing it around. Stolen by MP.
Yo, D up on MP.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter here. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez.
Stay on him.
The 3. The rebound by MP. And so here's USA. 1:09 left to play in the fourth. Beyond the arc. Strawler grabs a miss. Here's the break. Alvarado with it. Guarded now by George. MP outside. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, they've got 1 foot into the fight.
Welcome, everyone.
Here we
Thanks
go.
for tuning into our broadcast of FIBA basketball. We've got a group play game just moments away. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see Greece taking on USA. You take a look at Greece. They won their first game. Another win tonight, and they finished first in the group.
Yeah, I really liked how they played in that first one.
And so it's USA. Up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for being with us for this FIBA group play action with the third quarter just now underway. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shoot.
If you're Greece, you know you have a chance as long as Giannis Antetokounmpo is around.
Yeah, you're talking about one of the best to ever play our game. He can control a game from start to finish, dominate on both ends. If you play with Giannis, you're going to get some wide open looks. He just needs a little bit of help.
Score. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
James passes to MP. Puts up a 3. Greece with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Papadakis. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
That's the look you want. Got to be disappointed coming up empty.
Oh, right here!
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hits a three-pointer. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. You know, looking at the history of the Grecian national team, for a while they were as strong as any in Europe.
Well, they won the Euros back in 2005. Had a good group of NBA players on that roster. Haven't found that level of success since.
Fires the 3. On target from range. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Very accurate shot by MP.
MP's checked in for USA. And a new group getting ready for Greece.
Get outside! He's open! Over!
Here's Dimu.
I'm coming!
Greece moving it around. Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Sends it home from three-point land.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
And so USA takes the win.
Well, with this 2-0
Hello and welcome.
Here we go.
Well, the anticipation's been building, and now the teams are ready to tip it off in these FIBA quarterfinals. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Germany taking on USA. Well, for these countries, this is the first game of the final round, the quarterfinals of this FIBA tournament.
Well, after those 2 group stage games, we're going to see another level of play. These are 2 of the best 8 teams in the world, B.A.
For this Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for USA, doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back to the game after this break. Welcome back, everyone, for what's sure to be an exciting second half of FIBA quarterfinals action. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew.
This team from Germany, they're full of competitors, and you can't make many mistakes against them.
Yeah, there's certainly a toughness to this roster. Not the flashiest team, but they are fundamentally sound, and normally they have plenty of size.
USA calls timeout. Reed's checked in. And Switch here for USA. MP's checked in for Reed. And a foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final. And so USA takes the win.
Just a massive.
Welcome, folks, to our presentation of the FIBA semifinals. Get ready for some top-tier international hoops. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. It's Canada taking on USA. And here we are, the semifinals of this summer's FIBA tournament.
Yeah, both of these teams have been outstanding. Both are playing great ball. Tonight feels like an NBA Finals game. We're in for a treat.
When you watch Canada play, you think they have a distinct style?
Well, I find them to be gritty, tough. You think of guys like Dylan Brooks, Lou Dort, who played for Canada. And
so it's Canada, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. Back from the break now, the second half of this FIBA tournament semifinal matchup just getting underway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him wrapping up the assist.
You look at the current Canada roster. You start with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the former MVP headlines this Canadian team. When you have a #1 option like SGA, that makes things easier on everyone else. And it doesn't hurt their entire roster are NBA guys.
Now SGA. Give him 23. Here's Prosper. 6 to shoot. Back to SGA. Shoots. Pass to Prosper from outside the arc. The rebound by MP.
He may have had too much time to think about.
Get MP! Here we go, attack. Here we go. Get on MP. Good look. Let's get a good shot.
And here's Curry for 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Canada. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to McCollum. The free throw drops for McCollum. And that's good as he hits both shots. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. USA trails by 3. Curry passes to MP. Back to Curry. James up top. Pass to MP. 5 on the clock. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by MP.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Curry finds Durant. USA with the ball movement. It's USA with another.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
Just over 2.5 minutes in the second half.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Screen by MP. The three. Canada grabs a miss. SGA's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to McCollum.
Big coming.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry passes to MP. This one for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Timeout called Canada. So for U.S. MP outside.
Shot!
That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
Right side Murray. Clark with the slam.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh? MP buries the triple.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
On the wing, Murray.
Get there.
Fades away. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. It's James on the wing. On the wing, MP. From the arc. Again, USA with the triple.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
On the wing, Mathurin. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3, James. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking it down, you might as well keep riding.
It's Mathurin missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Come get it.
MP scanning the floor. Fires the 3. Ready from 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else. A coach loves seeing chances from that range work that inside area.
USA calls timeout. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for USA. Curry comes in for Dillingham. And a new group getting ready for Canada. Edie's checked in for Clark. Prosper comes in for Mathurin. Nimhart, he's checked in for Sharp. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Jamal Murray. Down the trifecta.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Yo, watch him. Yo, right here.
McCollum against James. Nimhart outside. SGA, the screen on Sexton. Target from downtown. USA leading by 17.
I had to play ball most of it. Whole down the 4th quarter.
Long ball, no good. Now McCollum. Nimhart outside. Durant against McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Durant there for the rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Prosper.
Hey,
Punches it down with both hands.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
MP fires. And again, USA with the triple.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
The three is up.
What's up with that?
Canada grabs a miss. McCollum taking his time here. Has to Prosper. Now here's Nimhart.
Yo, whose man is this?
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. McCollum pulls it in.
Hey, D up or shake.
Dunk by Edey. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from three.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
And so USA takes the win. Hi, everyone, and welcome to this very special game we have tonight. We couldn't be more excited about getting this final game of the FIBA tournament underway. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see France take it on USA. What a special night. The final of this summer's FIBA tournament. What's key tonight?
Settling your nerves. This is basically Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
And so it's France, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the second half underway now, both of these teams vying to claim the final victory in this FIBA tournament. In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Risa Shea in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Ooh, a silky three from MP.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Pass to Dupont. France moving the ball around.
Get the perimeter.
Here's Lambert. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 17.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Pass Pass to Wembanyama. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Puts up the 8-footer. Another one falls for France.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Shot is up, and it's USA with another.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Risacher. Checked by James. Pass to Toure. 6 on the shot clock. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Outside Wembanyama. On the wing, Risacher. Checked by James.
Get the perimeter.
Pass to Toure. Wembanyama screen. He shoots. A rebound by MP.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Outside Risacher. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Curry. 11 points in the game. From deep, MP. MP answers back with a triple.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a 3 of his own for good measure.
Outside Risacher. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Rebound USA.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Curry.
Come to me, come to me. Kick it out, kick it out.
Back to MP.
Oh, hit that.
Screen by MP. And there's Curry on the assist by MP. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Back to Risacher. Pass to Dupont. France needs to get off a shot. Toure for 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. USA trails by 11. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP, the pass to Curry. Now here's MP. Outside Curry.
Stay on it.
3-pointer. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
4-3. And that's not gonna go. And so it's France. The quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple. And we're just 1 quarter away now from crowning a FIBA champion. You can really feel the tension here.
Take over now.
And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Toure. The shot that time, not on target. Oh, great D that time from MP.
No. Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to James. Screen by MP. No good on the triple. France leading by 5. Fires from 14. Rebound USA. MP's got 4 rebounds now. It's James on the wing. Screen by MP.
I'm up.
There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's at. It's a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Salon. Just 5 to shoot. shoot. Koulibaly trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good.
Yo, check MP.
MP scanning the floor.
Yeah.
No good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's France with the ball. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Koulibaly against Sexton. There's a screen. Inside. Here's Lambert. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Timeout, timeout. The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
USA calls timeout. Durant, he's checked in for USA. Curry comes in for Dillingham. USA trails by 4. Outside Sexton. Now MP. Outside Curry. Up top Durant. Let's loose for 3. KD. What else would you expect?
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Get it going! Back. Go screen! Got you!
Oh, he cannot hit!
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
The triple drops!
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Who got ball? Hey, yo, right here!
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama from downtown. Oh, Wembanyama, just too good.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Cash from downtown.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples, momentum swinging wildly.
Back up.
And here's Ricochet.
They're coming. I'm back.
And stolen by Durant. And it's USA on the break. MP buries it from outside.
Hey, what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, MP with a block. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Right side Curry.
Oh, hit that.
Here's Durant. Shoots a 3. The 3 ball is down.
Hey, Kevin.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Oh, my. Ricochet. Just huge.
MP. It's money from deep.
This is what winning is
Time out.
all about.
Time out.
Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now a timeout called by France. They trail by 9.
Over!
I got it.
Throws it up. Durant there for the rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's MP. Clock at 4. Now Curry jacks up a 3. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Good get, MP.
They've done it! Congratulations to the USA, your FIBA champions!
This is what it's all about, guys. Winning a title. Not just for your city or your franchise, but for your country.
Hey, there he is.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the off-season work?
This is my favorite time of the year, bro. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Coming.